Hey there everybody, Richie here, and time for September's State of the Stream update video. This is just where I go over what I've been doing on stream, what my plans are for the future, what games we're playing, any other business that I sort of need to talk about. So I think the thing to do to start with is games. Obviously recently I've shifted over from playing Bloodborne. I did some fun builds in that, and I was also working on the no-hit. With the no-hit, I really need to do a bit of grinding and practicing on some bosses. But it got to a point I wasn't really enjoying the game enough. I think I just burnt myself out of Bloodborne. It's been my mainstream game, and I needed to take a little bit of break, and then I can come back. I'll love the game, and I'll really love it, and I'll get that no-hit run. So I'm leaving that for the time being. At the minute, I've started playing Dark Souls 3. Kind of realised that I played a lot of Dark Souls 3 when the game first came out, left it for quite a long time until I started playing it again on stream. But there I've not really done many normal runs. On stream I've mainly just done challenge runs. Yeah, I've knocked out the occasional Twin Swords run for a bit of a laugh or whatever, but so I decided I want to do some different builds, some interesting builds, like learn the game. I've never done anything with Faith. My current build is a Faith build. I'm using weapons I've never used before, and that's a lot of fun. And I want to get better at the DLC so that I can take on some challenge runs a bit better as well. This week, Code Vein is coming out, which is kind of sort of a Souls crossed with like anime sort of game. If you don't know what it is, I'm intending to play that on stream, see how we get on. Something a bit different. Surge 2 is coming out. I might play that on stream as well. But we'll see how it goes. And I always say that I'm going to play games as a bonus game, and sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. I've got Untitled Goose Game, which I want to play. If I play that, that'll be probably the end of stream. Like, I'll be going a bit late, maybe bonus streams sort of on the weekend. As we're moving into autumn here, I'll have, or fall if you prefer, I'll be playing some different games, and I'll be playing some. I'll have more time. There's not stuff in the garden. We're not out down the pub beer garden as much with mates, whatever. So I have a bit more time for streaming. So that's games. So obviously I've had like some donation goals on stream that we've met. One of those was for a new controller. I've got a controller I want to get. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm waiting to buy that just for the time being. Because I want to wait for a sale, because I can save a lot of money on that. While I'm not doing challenge runs, I don't feel the rush. But that money's there, it's ready. Thank you so much, everyone that donated for that. We are planning the Game of Thrones shorts that I said we do. It just takes a bit of time to put some stuff together. As you can probably appreciate, it's a lot of fun putting it together. We've got all the costume, we've been working out characters, working out an overall storyline, but it's got to be silly, but it's got to be good as well. It can't be throwaway, and we'll see how that goes. So hopefully we'll start working and actually filming some of that soon. It'd be better if I had a decent camera for that, but you know. Also, I'm working on a new intro for stream, which will also be something for YouTube. And some of the money I've got will go towards that, and also I've got a donation goal at the moment, which is some props. That'll be for things like gamer tees. You've probably seen like and it's buying stuff like I bought stuff for Santa Claus last year. I had the policeman's hat knocking around, that's for something. But there's just buying little bits and pieces of props to do some fun stuff for stream. And I can't really talk about the projects, but that's stuff that's coming up. But that sort of leads us into stream improvements generally. I've just got a new camera arrive. I wanted a third camera for something. I'm not going to say what for exactly yet, but you'll see. And I hope it's going to be a little bit of work to get stuff running. What I'll do is the new camera should be better. I should have that as my main stream camera, so this picture should be better. And then I'll use the other one, and we'll have that set up, and I'll try and do some new fun stuff. Well, I'm quite excited because it'll make some stuff I've been wanting to do but struggling to get into stream for quite a long time. It'll give me the option and the ability to do that in a way that surpasses what I could have done. And I want to just do as much amazing stuff as I can. Generally, for improvements, I'm currently running through and optimising all my OBS scenes. They've got a bit bloated. I'm working on another pass of improving my audio. We're looking at the room, what you see behind you. Some of that might change slightly. And then also there's a lot of new stuff coming. Like we did the Game of Teas trailer, there's some other stuff that's similar. Just got some new general segments that will be into stream soon. I'm going to maybe like look at my things, spending a bit more money on some stuff as well. Maybe like some new alerts, like the actual animations or whatever. Not the sounds. I'm pretty happy with my alert sounds. But you know, I'm trying to push and grow and go on to bigger and sort of some better things. Generally, a little bit about me. I've actually had a bit of a rough time lately with anxiety and depression. Kind of like I've done really well keeping them in check, but then the last sort of month or so, maybe even a bit longer, they've both been nibbling there at me. And there's been days where it's been hard to stream, days I've not wanted to stream. You know, it's been hard to hit the live button. In times I've been wondering what I'm doing. I've hated myself. I've hated my content. But, you know, I'm telling you because I think it's always best to talk about these things. And anyone ever wants to talk about these sort of things they're going through themselves, you know, my DMs are open, my whispers are open everywhere. Like, you can email me and I'll always reply as soon as I get a chance. We've got videos going up on YouTube. We're going to sort of have like idea is like once a week there'll be an update video of some kind. This is this week's update, obviously. Last week there was a house update. We're decorating the house, we're working on the hallway. We're going to keep doing a monthly on that, just because see what's going on in our lives. Garden vids, so there'll be the garden updates to continue the rest of the year, and there'll be one of those every single month, and they'll keep going forward as well. Anyone has any questions for these sort of videos, like this one, the house update, the garden videos, and please let me know. I'm looking at a fourth video, sort of an update style video. Not sure what that would be yet. Any ideas, let me know. General videos for YouTube, I'm looking at doing some kind of, I say guides to streaming, they'll be sort of like along the lines of my experiences really. So, and then also like my experiences of streaming with anxiety, see how we go there. And then hopefully me and Nick should get, keep saying this always, every single video as well it comes up, should be getting our podcast going. So we have actually spoken a bit more this time. So hopefully we'll have that. And that'll be like, we'll live stream that. I think we will anyway. And we'll certainly try live streaming it. And then that'll be on YouTube as well. Other things, I want to know what you want to see maybe on YouTube. If I'm going to do stuff, covering stuff on Twitch, what that would be. Just general suggestions, like got a suggestion for a run you want to see on Souls, a game that you think would work well for the channel. Obviously, I have to balance everything up with what's, growth versus everything. I mean, I do stream full time, and it is my only income. Not that I ever intended that to be the case, but I do. So obviously, things have got to work, for that. Whatever we're doing. So, if I think it's a good fit, we'll do it. But certainly looking at some builds for Dark Souls 3. I'm going to be hitting some PvP on that as well, because I need to learn. I'll never be good at PvP in Souls, and I'd like to be reasonable, say decent. And that's really it. So I'm going to wrap up with a thank you. And that's just a thanks to everyone. Thanks to my mods for being amazing. Thanks to everyone that watches. Thanks to all the people that have either subbed or gifted subs, donated money, given bits, liked my YouTube videos, liked my Twitter posts, everything, whatever it is. I started streaming to meet amazing people, and I've met a lot of amazing people. So once again, I love you all, and thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.